So you said you said you think a lot of the men that get called simps are men that actually like women. Do you think a lot of men don't actually like women, but they
No, no, they don't even like themselves. That's why the patriarchy is a problem. The patriarchy actually affects men because it does not allow y'all to be boys. It does not allow you to understand your emotions. It puts you in a box. It makes you an object. And so you have to live up to the standards of men, which is really sick and sad. And the standards of men is anything that's feminine, that's not feminine. And y'all associate emotions with being feminine. So y'all not able to be yourselves. Y'all not able to be men. Y'all not even mm-mm.
so
Y'all don't like it.
you think a lot of men like like having sex with women, but they don't actually like women as people.
They don't like women as people. They don't even know what women is because they don't know who they are. That's the sad part. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they like. They don't know why they in a relationship with a woman. They just been told be in a relationship with a woman. That's why I always say everybody's preaching being in a relationship, but nobody talks about being in healthy relationships and what that looks like. Because you have to be healthy to be in a healthy relationship. And these men are not. They have depression. They have trauma. They have wounds. They have abandonment issues. They have mommy wounds. They have a lot of pain that they have to deal with. And so now if you got all this trauma and pain, what you going to do when you're in a relationship with a woman? You're going to dump all that drama and toxicity off on her doorstep. And real men actually fix that so that their woman don't have to deal with that. That's not for your woman to fix. That's for you to fix.
So my last question, Miss Christina, is you've told me a lot about where not just black men but men in general are lacking in society today. If I was to ask you where women and especially black women are lacking in society and what they can and need to improve on, uh, to that you would say what?
What women are lacking?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I'm proud of women because y'all standards are high. But for the ones that have low self-esteem, women are individuals. So everybody's having an individual experience. So if you are lacking low self-esteem, or you know this, go get help. I feel like women are taking accountability. They're raising their children. They're in therapy more. We are the largest number in therapy. We're beating y'all in therapy. They're educating themselves. They're actually doing the work. So I don't know what could I possibly say to them. It's just the ones that is not feeling good, go get help. It's okay. If you're stressed, it's okay. If you're having pain and you're struggling, it's okay. You can go get help. You don't have to suffer in silence. Get help. And that's the same thing I would say to men. Go get help. Cause it's to me, it's not bad people, it's hurt people. Y'all all very hurt people and y'all got a lot of trauma, especially people that look like me. We got a lot of trauma. We done dealt with a lot of shit. And it's time to heal. If y'all truly love women as men, y'all will actually go get help because you will want to be the best versions of yourselves so that you could be something to offer a woman.
So I just want to be clear though. So you know, especially pertaining to black men tonight, when I without me even asking, you named off a lot of different things that they were lacking in and what they needed to like improve on. Um, I didn't really get a crystal clear answer as far as if you think that black women are lacking in anything and what they can improve on. I know you said like get help if you need it, but do you think there's anything on a grand scale that black women are lacking in
No, they're not. They going to school, they educating themselves, they going to therapy. The statistics when it comes down to violence have dropped. Women are not unaliving or hurting people. So we statistics keep dropping in violence. Women are choosing not to be single mothers. Women are choosing to love themselves and value themselves. Women are actually changing. So I have a lot to say to like I'm proud of women. I'm really proud of women. We're doing the work. So what work or accomplishments can you say that men are having?
So just to be clear, so women, black women on a grand scale aren't really lacking in anything and don't really have anything to improve on.
I mean, it's always room for improvement in every area, but women are doing the work. They are improving. They are improving.
Okay.
What are men are improving? I'm not saying that women are better than men, but right now we just head in the game, but we are improving. Catch up. Come on, improve with us.
So black
Improve
men,
with us. Y'all don't always have to be above us. Why not improve with us?
so black men really aren't improving.
No.
Okay. Hey,
Mm-mm.
listen, Miss Christina, this has been great. It's always great talking to you. Listen, even I know we don't see eye to eye on certain things. Listen, it's much respect. It's okay for us to agree to disagree and not see eye to eye on certain things. It's much respect. It's much
But
love.
Noble, hold on. Y'all gonna have to take accountability. Just because I say men are not improving and y'all don't like that word, y'all gonna have to hear it and understand that it's the truth. If I could sit here and name where women are improving, then you should be able to do the same thing. You should be able to name where men are improving. And because you probably can't name where y'all improving as a grand scale, that says a lot in itself. It's not that we want to be ahead of you or better than you. We just want you to do what's right and improve yourselves. You want to be in relationships with us, but then y'all don't want to be better men. Y'all tell us to pick better, but then y'all don't want to be better. And that's the only thing we're saying to you. Better.
I can name a lot of areas black men are improving in though, Miss Christina.
Okay, I would like to hear them.
Black men are getting educated. Black men are being successful in corporate America. Black men are being great fathers, even according to the CDC, you know, the most active fathers. Black men are doing a lot of great things out here. You know, I think, and I'm not saying you're part of this group of women, but there's definitely a group of women and a group of men that, you know, they may have had a negative experience with one person or a group of people, and now they damn near see black men and black women like all in the same light, and they try to like group everybody like all together. Like there's black women that are doing amazing great things out here. There's black women that have a lot of improvement to do and they're not doing anything productive in society. There's black men that are doing great amazing things, and there's black men that have a lot of improving to do and aren't doing anything productive in society. So I think that both black men and black women are doing great. Um, and where there are black men and black women that are doing great. Um, and even for those of us that are doing well and doing what we're supposed to do, there's still always room for improvement. We can always keep on improving and doing better, and you know but yeah, there's a lot of black men and black women that also have a lot of improving to do. So to try to make it seem as if black men just aren't improving in any area and that black women like aren't really lacking in, I don't think
But
that's
what
really
I mean is,
genuine.
this is the thing. What y'all lacking is when I say emotional intelligence. So we can't be in relationships with y'all because we can't communicate with y'all. We can't, y'all violent. Statistics don't lie. That is becoming a very big problem. So you're lacking in that. So we are, and going through all of this, what we're going through with y'all, we're still striving. We're still having accomplishments. Now, when you have your hurdles ain't no, I mean, when you have your numbers, y'all not having big numbers. Y'all not doing amazing. Y'all not creating change in our community. Y'all not. Y'all not. Be honest, you're not.
I don't know about that.
So our community is good. Y'all the leaders. You think y'all the leaders? Then why is our community in this shithole? Ain't y'all supposed to be taking care of this?
I don't think like the black community as a whole in America is in a shithole.
Okay, so you think. Okay, so you think that how we treating each other now and what's going on in our community, you think it's okay?
I
You think this
think
is the? Do you think this is great? Do you think this is how we should be?
I think black men and black women are treating each other great for the most part.
You
I think
think that?
yeah, I not even I know that to be true.
So then why are we number one at rape and domestic violence and being unalive by our men and all of those things? Why are we at number one?
Um
All out in America, out of all the racial groups in America, why are we number one?
I don't know, and I don't even know the stats behind that. I'm not
Well,
disregarding what
yeah,
you're
go
saying.
look up the statistics in the stat, because black women are number one. Why, when it comes to S trafficking, why our little girls is number one and women are number one? Even though y'all like to say we ain't the prize or we ain't the prototype or we like to say we ain't the standard, but yet and still we were number one in X trafficking. Why is that? Who's doing that to us? This is, you think that's a good standard for leaders to treat their women? That's how that's how men should be treating their women. You think that's good? Y'all proud of that? That y'all number one at that? And we just came from segregation and slavery. So the fact that now your women had to go through all of that, now we have to go through this by the hands of our own men. That's okay. Where's the protection? I thought y'all was protectors and providers. Where's the protection? Y'all got on that man earlier, Charles, for saying that if he saw a girl and if something looks suspicious, he said he would risk his life to protect that girl. And y'all jumped on him. Y'all jumped on him for saying that he will risk it. That's what a man to do. That's why I said that's a man. Because if you protect your community, you protect your home. Because how you gonna say you protect somebody, but when your wife, your woman, your kid is not around you, they can be harmed by any other man that think how you think. So what? So somebody come up to your daughter, you want somebody to put their life at risk trying to save your daughter or your mother or your sister? And y'all sit here and bash that man for saying that he would do that. He will put his life on the line for a black girl, for a little black girl. He will protect a black girl. And look how y'all treated him. And y'all proud of that? This is how men should be acting. This is how y'all should be treating your community, your women. That we can't be safe when we go outside. A little girl or a woman should feel safe when she walks out the door and she's in the surroundings of a black man. Even if it's not her brother, her father, her uncle, even if it's a stranger. As black men who claim y'all the leaders of the community, any little girl, little boy should feel safe when they're in your presence. And the fact that that is not a possibility is a problem. And y'all men as so-called leaders are not doing your job.
One last question, Miss Christina. What is your opinion on the passport bros?
Huh?
What is your opinion on the passport bros?
I love them. I'm glad they have gotten their passports and decided to leave the country to go find love elsewhere. They got to go where their money is worth something. They love too. They, like you said, there's some men who can't talk to a woman, so they got to buy it. And over there, it's cheapest. And they not in our face. And those women out, they not getting the best of the best. They not getting the creme de la creme. They getting the women that's getting them for that money. So it is what it is. They should have the life that they want. Just leave black women out of it. If y'all want to get your passports, go and have your fun, live your life. Just leave us out of it. We had nothing to do.